light bridges, oh dear. So we get introduced to the hard light bridge now. So
Hard light bridge control center activating. Hard light bridges coming online. Toxic contaminant level from testing track Lima Whiskey rising. Estimated time to contact with enrichment center 25 minutes.
I'm still working here. Seems like I've got to hack this thing. Come on, Wi-Fi, don't fail me now. I've got a good signal strength.
either way, it makes it look as if you're supposed to do that. Wait, maybe that's supposed to be put at the top and it slides down. See, that's what it's going to do. What's that? Okay, that's just a box. That's a gel, okay. Random patterns. There's something there as well. Marks their death beams on there. Where's that normal box gone? Let's try and block it and see what we can do with that. Have that right now. So I guess we're supposed to do is there like that, and it goes. Don't know what happened there. I guess it's like on a timer perhaps. I was just trying to think about this actually. It's obvious that's supposed to go there. Unless this is like the bootleg way of doing it. I think that's what you need to do. No game, come on. I said no game, come on. There we go. You're supposed to do something like that perhaps. Then, suppose I can drop this in one piece. Get that, and then... Happy days, that's what we're supposed to do apparently. Then let's just say we fire a random portal down. Even though I'm aiming right at the ball, apparently I'm not. There we go, things like that. So we can fire a portal there. Oh, we got the bouncy gel this time. Okay, I have an idea of what we can do here. Place that there, get out of the way. It has something to do with the repulsion gel and the propulsion gel. Let's make it so we have to do a run onto the gel and then over to the exit over there. And apparently you might need a box as well since there's a button. So what we need is to go save there. But we also need to have like a blue in here. And then we need to figure out a way to end up getting there to begin with, like such. Fortunately now, we're not going to have enough, you know, repulsion gel to make that. At least we can get, no, I was going to say at least we can get rid of that box now, but that's not the case, is it? I'll give this a shot, see if this works. Here goes nothing. No, okay, that didn't work, obviously. We can actually go here and bounce it. It'll be a bit manageable. So unless I need to jump into the portal, perhaps. Okay, try again. Got stuck on the portal, brilliant. I know it's got something to do with this. Clipped on the portal again, come on Mel. Don't bang your head, please. And you missed. You missed. Oh, good job, Mel, you missed. But I know that's sort of what you have to do. Let's just get a bit more gel down there. Not on me, hopefully. There we go, something like that, perhaps. See, I'd hate to have to go through that all over again. You know? Because if you don't have the portal in here, then you're going to be in a real bad position. So all I can really say is, I need to work somehow with the propulsion gel that I've already got. Somehow. You know? Like maybe even running off this hard light bridge won't be such a bad idea. Because at least then you're going down like such. And at least you'll be moving. Maybe that's not such a bad call, perhaps. It's worth a shot at least. Better than trying to run into bits and then, you know, you gotta jump at the right time otherwise you get killed. So, let's get up here and see how it goes. It looks as if the box just clipped for the wall then. Okay, ready? Go! Oh yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. Awesome.
Yes!
That.
I finally broke into that thing server. I'll try and learn more about what's going on, but I'll keep you posted.
Okay.
Threat level of unknown organic life form moderate. Continue tracking.
So we got the reverse excursion funnel this time. With a grate. Sounds all well and good. What this does is it does something. Oh yeah, it disables that emancipation field there. So we need to figure out a way, potentially up there. It shouldn't be too problematic. All you gotta do is go through and then there you go. But death fields everywhere. You can't actually fire through the death fields. But what does this do? It drops us a laser box. That can come in handy. Actually, see if we can just leave that there. Maybe. Way of doing that anyway. What we do is get onto the side of it. Just fire it into there perhaps. Bit of a bootleg way around it. But I don't exactly know what that does. You know? It's not like doing that does any favours. So I'm just stuck in here either way. Oh, that just turns the emancipation. Did it just turn it off or like switch the emancipation fields over? Yeah, like it switched them over. Yeah, but it's not like there's anything you can really do about that for the time being. So, what are we supposed to do down here then? there's a button to turn off that emancipation field. And then we're stuck here, because there's a button there. Oh god, this is a bit of a confusing one. It looks fair, that's probably the exit, so that's most likely the last thing we're going to do. Is actually figure out how to get over there. We might need to use that excursion funnel. I think what we need to do for the time being is figure out what we're going to do here. Feel like we can actually incinerate anything. You know, like burn through the death field or anything like that. No, it's not like that works. So there's the capture, but all that does is it just stops this emancipation field. So unless there's a way we can divert this beam in here, you know, somewhere where there's a portable texture in there, I don't see any way that we can really get past this first part, you know. This is a tricky one, I'm not gonna lie. There's a box in there, look. If only there was a way we can actually get to the box, perhaps. How do you trigger the box? Oh, there's a button. Of course, there's some easy-ass solution at the end of the day. But, maybe from the excursion. Oh, wait, no, because we need to get behind there to, you know, maybe we could. Let's see what it is. Oh, yeah, of course. We need to get across to that side like that, perhaps. You know, from the get-go. But then with that there, they're not stopping us from just doing this. Oh, that's assy, that is, man. That is real assy. Part of me is thinking you gotta do something like that, and then somehow the excursion funnel can be reversed. No, it's not even looking as if you could do that. I was thinking that's what you could do, but then you just get stuck. So, yeah, this is real good, isn't it? Because then you get stuck on this side. No real way to get out. So this is real painful. Just to try and figure out what we're supposed to do. I mean, at least there's a box, but the box is not really going to do anything to help us out. You know, the only real thing we can do is just deactivate that, and then we need a way to get up there. You know? And then we need to get up here. What the hell's going on? Why is that so laggy? You know? I don't know, I'm thinking of how to do this. Unless there's a way we can get that box up here. But then we'd have to turn the, you know, the emancipation field off and then. Oh my god, this is a confusing one. I mean, the ideal solution would be to fire that there, and then get through there, and then divert the laser to, you know, that thing on the other side, but we can't do it. Because the emancipation field's in the way, and all activating this does is switches the order of the emancipation fields. So it's not like that really helps matters. You know, it creates problems rather than solves them, because now it's stuck in this situation. You know, unless there's some quick fire way we can get a portal over there, perhaps. But I don't really think there would be. The only other thing I can think of is just to do like some real shallow ass angle just to get this in. But my controller's not that sensitive to do that. Nope. not like anything I'm doing is working right now. There's got to be another way around this, surely. Surely this is not the test. Come on. This has got to be a real ass test if this is the case. I mean, I don't see why they put that area up top if you can't get to it. But this is painful at this point. I'm trying to see if I can get a portal over there, perhaps. But no matter what you do, I don't even know why it does that. Why does it just switch the emancipation field around? You know, it's not like that with Aperture Science. There's got to be something up there, surely. I refuse to believe there's nothing up there of any value. But it's not like there's anything you can do to get up there. And it would be helpful if... Well, even if you had a box, that wouldn't help matters out. The box is supposed to be for this area back here. You know, there's a button, but we can't get past that. And there's this death field, but we can't get past this. Because there's those stupid ass emancipation fields in the way. There's no way around it. You know? There's very little you can do in the situation I'm in. If only I knew what it was that I was supposed to do. Maybe it wouldn't be in such a bad position. But yeah, I'm really stumped. Like, I can't say I've ever played a Portal game where I've been as stumped as I am right now. Because this is ridiculous, you know? Just trying to figure out what it is I'm supposed to do. Well, if that gets stuck there, there's not much you can do about it. There's not like you can do anything there. What? I don't know what to do. I am actually legitimately stuck with this. Because unless there's anything I'm missing, then I don't see how I'm supposed to get past this. I really don't. Because it's not like there's anything dotted around, anything different dotted around, that can actually help out given the situation we're in. It seems to me that that's supposed to go like that across, and then you can go through. But the field doesn't reverse, because otherwise the game would have made out you could reverse that. And then there's nothing you can do when you're in there, because, you know, there's just nothing that you can do when you're in there. You know, it's not like you can portal up to the end or anything. You know, literally there you're stuck, so it makes sense that you're supposed to do something to reverse the field. It makes sense then that there's actually something up here that you're supposed to do, but then there's absolutely nothing that you can do, because all that happens is the emancipation field changes direction more than anything. So I'm officially lost concerning what to do here. Like, legitimately lost. I tried to be as fast as I could, but it's almost like there's a sharp bit of lag. Be like you have to do that, but then even then you see that nothing happens. It's like as soon as you do it, the emancipation field activates and there's nothing you can do about it. So I am rubbing my head here thinking, what the fuck am I supposed to do given the situation I'm in? Because there really is nothing you can do. There legitimately is nothing that I can do given the situation to hand right now. Right, what a poorly designed puzzle when you can't even figure out what it is that you need to do to get past. It's like there's not enough. There's got to be, in my opinion, there's got to be, not just a matter of if, like, no, there's got to be something I'm missing here. There's legitimately got to be a part of this test that I'm missing. You know, I'm fairly sure, because that's red, it's going to kill you. There's got to be something in here that I'm missing. Doorway, a mechanic, a portable way out. There's bound to be something around these parts that I'm missing, because surely this game isn't this bad to make it so you can't even do a test, you know. I don't see why this will help you out. Putting a button there, what the fuck just happens? I don't know what happened, it felt as if something knocked over when there was nothing. I'm sorry guys, I'm legitimately stumped. Like, I know this is bad for like a YouTube Let's Play or whatever to get like this stuck, but this is ridiculous. Like, completely and utterly ridiculous trying to do this. I mean, there's like literally nothing that I can think of in order to get past this. I could be stuck here for ages and ages and ages and ages and waste everyone's time trying to figure this shit out, because I legitimately don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Like, there's this area up here, it makes it look as if you can get to, but you can't do it. Apparently it's just there for decoration. You gotta somehow divert this laser beam when you can't even do it, because you can't physically get over to the other side to divert the laser. All this thing does is pretty much just changes the emancipation field around, and that's it. So that doesn't do anything. Unless there's something I'm missing elsewhere in the test, that does absolutely nothing. Like, legitimately nothing. So unless there is something else around here, then I'm stumped. Like, I'm legitimately stuck with this, because whoever designed this is an asshole. Whoever designed this is a loser. You can't design tests to save their life, because I legitimately don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. And that was by an accident. I didn't even run into that, but apparently I did, so fuck the guy who made this. Like, legitimately, I'm at this point where I can just rage quit if I wanted to. Okay. I could say fuck this game and I'm not playing it, because it's only going to get more difficult from here on out, you know, and the tests are this difficult, so there's no point in going on, you know. Maybe if this was a live streams playthrough, then perhaps that could be a bit more excusable to, you know, waste a ton of time. But in a YouTube Let's Play environment, you can't really get away with doing that. And, you know, I like to provide my, you know, fuller experience with things and not really edit stuff out. But, you know, what can you say, given the situation that is transpiring right now? What can anyone really say about this? You know, there is like legitimately not much you can do given the situation at hand. Like, the only thing I can think of is to do something like this, where you get the box stuck in some sort of intermediate ground, but then you need to get the laser down there. You can't do it. I mean, that's probably like the biggest breakthrough so far, is to try and do that. But you can't even, you know, change the direction of the laser again. So that means you're stuck. If there is another box, if there's a second box you can use to divert it and then get it into here, then that would be kind of okay. The problem is that's not the case, and the box is stuck there until you move it there, and then, you know, you're in this predicament again. So that's probably the biggest breakthrough we've had so far. There's got to be some way we can do this. I have no idea what the fuck I just did, but apparently that worked. Like, I'm not even thinking about how that worked just then. Well, fuck it, we did it, so who cares? Some stroke of luck meant we did it. The game's trying to kill me. Oh, thank God we turned that off now. And we turned that off as well. Oh my god, that's like doubly awesome. See, so in some stroke of luck we did it. I don't even know what I did, but that just turns that off. And that just does that. That just alternates the field again. So maybe I was right in saying there's legitimately nothing there. Or perhaps you need to use that cube for a different purpose. You know? We need to get in there somehow and get a box on there to get out. That's the only problem we're facing now, at least. Unless there's some sort of ulterior motive that having these lasers going to these sort of laser catchers has that I don't know about. That I don't know. What I think I didn't do is actually spawn in the box. So the only... what I'm guessing is that if I go across there, look, okay, by pushing that button, you'll get out of there, okay? You need to reverse the catcher or somehow do something to get over there. The good news is we can actually just go up here now. We're not going to get screwed over. I had no idea. That's just bad lag, man, out of nowhere. Unless you can fire a laser through somewhere or something. If you can just cut through there now, that's something good. But yeah, stuck in this situation now. There, that's what was supposed to happen. Of course, now the laser cube's stuck. Oh my god, I need to figure out what we need to do just to get past this part at least now. Because that's done. All that'll do is just turn that off. So we need a way to get a box in there, somehow. And there's a box up there anyway, so we needed the two boxes. I just need to figure out how we get in here to begin with. You know? Just to get a box in there is what I'm struggling with so much right now. Oh, what the hell was that? See that bad colour just then? It felt like the screen just went to white or something. I need to get this box out of here. There we go, got both our boxes. Like some stroke of luck we got past the first part, so should be no surprise if there's a second stroke of luck that we should be able to do it, but I don't see that happening. We need this to be off. You can't get it off unless you're stuck in here. But then even when you're stuck in here, it's not like having that off helps you out in any which way. You know? It's not like that does you any favours. You need to turn this one off. Then turn that off, but you can't do it. There's no way you can get in there because then there's this stupid grate that gets in the way that you can't get past. And there's no other portable circuit in there that you can use. So you're stuck. You're in a situation that you can't get out of. Again, it's not like you can throw that up into there because all that's going to do is drag it through anyway. Right? Look, it's just going to make it go in the wrong direction. So it's not like that actually helps. It's sucking it the wrong way, if you will. It's not supposed to be. See, if it was the other way around, that might actually be doable, but that's not the case at all. So, if we suppose that that's stuck like that, then fortunately there's not much to do in this situation. Then the box is stuck there. What a poorly designed test this is, man. Absolutely poorly designed. When you're struggling this much with it, yeah, it's not a very good sign, to be honest. Boxes get stuck, and there's no clear way of knowing what it is that you're supposed to do. I'm fairly sure there's nothing up there now. It's all stuck in here. It's all this area. So unless there is anything blatantly in here that I'm missing, then we are limited to what's in here. There's a stupid grate in the way, so we can't get past that. Although that's probably the only way we are going to get past that. But there's like nothing you can do when you're in there. So like, what's the point? You know, that's just going to get stuck. So you really can't do that. Unless the point is you get a box stuck in there to begin with. Oh wait, no, there's nothing you can do. Traditional trap. It's not doing anything, is it? All that's doing is just getting it stuck in there even more. What the fuck, game? Oh my god, what a poorly made test this is. This is the definition of poorly made, if anyone needs to know. Like the definition of poorly made. The only other thing you can do is to try and get up there. You know, into that gap that I thought there would be nothing in. Just to see if you can actually... No, you can't even do that, can you? Because that's just going to pull you down. You need the ceiling to have that. Not the, not anything else. So all you're going to do is just get pulled down. So again, poorly made. It is, it's poorly made, okay? That's the only words that can be said to describe this right now. Or someone's going to put a spin on it and say poorly played or something. But nah, this is bad, man. See, when I said I figured that out by a fluke. I didn't even know what I was doing and I did it. Here it's like legitimately nothing works. Like whoever made this, you know, didn't even play test it to see if this actually works. Because there's no other way into this room. You need to get a box into this room. Yes, that's established. There's no way you can actually get a box in this room because some idiot thought it would be a good idea to put a big grate in the way. There's no portable surfaces and exits. And you need one box to turn the emancipation field off, even though you can't even reverse the fucking excursion tunnel to even get a box there. And then you need a box for the exit. So how the hell do you get there? I have no idea. You know, you need to fire a portal there while being up there to get through. That's pretty much all I can gather right now, at least, is that you need to be here, then you need to fire a portal over there, meaning you need a box to begin with. Right, so again, paradox time. You know, and it doesn't help when there's lag. You can't fire off the precise shot when you need to fire it off. It'd be like doing that. Did I do it? Oh, I pulled it off. Yeah, it'd be like doing that, except then you're stuck there, because then there's the emancipation field in the way. So you need to pull something like that off, but you need to get a box in the room to begin with. And as far as I'm concerned, you can't actually get a box in here. So whoever came up with this one is a real genius when you can't even get in here. You know? When you can't even get into the room. It's a bad sign. I mean, there's legitimately no way around it. I don't see what the point of doing that is. Unless I just do what I just did, except with the boxes. And that's like the only other thing you can do. But then, how am I going to do that? You know, I'll have to be real precise about it. You You know, I need to have that there, and then somehow have the box already up there, you know what I mean? So if I just... Oh, I've really done goof this one. I'll just waste both of them because they deserve getting wasted right now. Just for the sake of experiment. Unless I get in here when I do that, perhaps. Then wait, and then go down. Then I need to get rid of the portals, because I'll screw that up. And the good news is, that's already done. Okay. I wouldn't say this is a stroke of luck now. However, I do need to get up there to get that laser box, because the game screwed me over. As it usually does. What went from being a poorly made test went to being one that was still poorly made but very difficult. So that's something at least. Box phasing through me, that's awesome. Oh my god, thank God for
It seems
that.
that thing is using some biological tracking to find out where you are.
Dear me.
Get into the elevator to the next test. I'll need a little bit more time to get us removed from the system.
Oh, it doesn't even do what Portal 2 does and like leave the text going and then transition. It just does it instantly. That kind of sucks, game. That kind of sucks.